Good morning, children of the Most High God. Ahaya, in the name of Yeshaya. We come this morning to give you another word. We thank God for just living to see a beautiful morning again. We could be dead in our grave, but Yeshaya have blessed us with a beautiful day. Ahaya has been good to us. Well, I'm going to talk about another video about the last days we are living in. We are living in the last days. Time is going to wind up. We don't know when. We don't know what day or hour, but he's coming back. Well, the reason why I know he's coming back because I think about the scriptures, the word, and the word says in Matthew's, the 24th chapter in the 1st through the 5th, and I'm going to paraphrase it right here, and it began to talk about they was coming out of the temple, and when they was in the temple, the disciples wanted to show Yeshaya, Jesus, the temple. And they was looking at the temple because it was beautiful and blessed temple. Because they know their God was in that temple. But Jesus began to speak to them and say that there would not be one stone left that won't be thrown down. When he began to tell them that, they heard it, but they waited privately to talk with him. They met him, and he sat down on the Mount Olives, and they asked him, Father, Lord, what does this sign mean? When shall be the end of the world? Tell us about it. Tell us what's happening. When he began to make that, the first thing that came out of Yeshua's mouth, he said, take heed that no man deceive you. He knew that there were going to come many people after the temple was destroyed by the Romans. That there are going to be many people come and that's going to spread a gospel. He knew that in time there were going to become many false pastors, preachers, priests, whatever they call themselves, false women pastors. They're going to come and they're going to deceive many. See? And the next thing he said at the 5th verse, he says that many shall come in my name, saying I am Christ. See, that's what he said. In these days we live in right now, there are many that come in his name saying he is Christ. Saying they are of Christ. Saying that they believe in Christ. You know, they preach Christ. They'll tell you all kinds of things about they worship in Christ. And all churches tell you that. The Roman Catholics, the First Episcopal Church, Presbyterian, Baptist, Church of God in Christ, all the Christian denominations that we have in the world. That's why he said many gonna come in my name saying I am Christ. But he don't want you to follow them. You're not supposed to follow them because they were sent by the Roman Catholics to deceive many in these last and evil days. And these days we live in, you and I, there are more churches than I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And yet people are starving. People are hungry. They're taking up money, but they won't put it back into the community. And that's why we help some people. They only helping people because they research that you paying your tithes. They research that you are being a good faithful member, and therefore they helping people. They're not looking at that back in those days when Christ took up offering, Yeshua and them took up offering, they gave the offering back to the people. And when one man was begging for alms at the gate, they came out and they said, silver and gold have I none, but such I have I give to thee. They just went to church. Obviously, if they were taking up offering, they didn't have no money after that, because they were distributed to every man that had need. And we don't do that today. We take it, pocket that money, put it in banks. Pastors build big churches and all those kind of things. And they get these gullible people who call themselves they want to be Christians, who want to be somebody. They want to be somebody in the community, be looked up on. They take that and they want to take money and build themselves up with pride. It's all about pride. We have too much pride today. Too much pride. Everybody want to have pride, thinking they something with driving the big cars and nice big homes and all those things, thinking that God is in the stuff that we have. God is not in the material things. Ahia is not in material things. Yeshaya is not in material things. Churches, homes. We have to do better. We have to wake up. The Hebrews, Israelites, we need to wake up. The 12 tribes, we need to wake up. Wake up today. Don't stay and lose your soul over this material gains of men, that they want wealth. They wanted wealth back in those days. That's why Yeshaya talked bad about those priests and prophets and proselytes. He talked bad about them because he knew they was not after the heart of man. They were not after the heart of God. They were not after to tell the truth. They want the truth for gain and profit. And that's what's happening today. And you need to ask yourself this when you go to church. You look at it at yourself. You think that God is in the beautiful edifices, in the big temples and chapels. God is not in those places. That's why he said they were going to build the temple was going to be destroyed. The temple. God don't live in temples anymore, in houses and things. He lived in the hearts of people, in their minds, in their soul, in their spirit. That's where he lives, not in the temples. The temple could be burned up, but you didn't burn up God. You just burned up a place, a building. Can we get that straight? Well, God bless you. Another time that we come with another video in my morning walk. I'm going to say Ahia Shua Ahia, the great I am that I am, in the name of Yeshaya. God bless, and you have a beautiful day.